if you had something to say, I feel like you would have said that right then.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
right.
expect it to be all smiles and shits and giggles. And then when I turn my back and now I see you, the same person I met, took a picture with and all that shit.
Yep.
And now it's like, oh, well, he shouldn't have came up. That's the rules and da 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 da.
No,
Nigga, bro.
nah. And man, I this is an honor today. This is real shit. And there's some shit that's been going on in the past day, which came at me like a motherfucking train. And I have a special guest out here, and I'm really happy and honored that you are on this episode, my friend. And I wanted to introduce you. We talked today earlier. You know what I'm saying? People are like, yo, man, I heard you had some beef. I heard you had some beef. I said, beef with what, man? Fuck y'all talking about? But this man right here is a rap god, first off, has represented the South like to the utmost as I can say multi-platinum, super multi-platinum. God damn, been rapping over 20-something years. I'm a fan. I have you in my fucking playlist when I go to the gym. And I love your movies, the whole nine, bro. And now I welcome you to the Comedy Factory, the one, the only legend, Mr. T.I. T.I. Tip, what's going on, sir? I salute you, brother. I salute you, brother. What's happening,
man? Likewise in return, man.
What's happening, bro? You know, so you know, the past day, shit has been going down because it all started with, you know, I saw you about 2 weeks ago in Atlanta, and it was a Thursday, so on Thursdays I usually do like, you know, you do a long set because it's only one show. And so I was like, yeah, it's Thursday. Oh, someone's bothering.
Nah, I'm straight.
Okay, so it was Thursday. So it's Thursday, and I was like, you know, we do one show. You could go do an hour and a half. There ain't no other shows over there and shit. So I was doing about hour 40. Nice little sweet. I did hour 40. That's what we do on Thursday. It's a warm-up show. So boom, I get off stage and my man Artie Fuqua, he goes, yo, T.I. He wants to go up after you. And I was like, T.I. For what? Like, it was like, you doing comedy? What the fuck? I was like, so I say, it's his town. Fucking let him go up. And so I went back to the green room, whatever, and I said, I hope it comes back. I want to get a picture with T.I. Fuck that. Get a picture and talk to him. And I said, is he doing comedy? Okay. And I didn't go in because that's just me. When I'm a headline, I don't even watch the comedians that are on my show. I just don't do that. I just don't watch it because it's like, you know, we working at McDonald's eating the fucking food. You know what I mean? I just don't. It's nothing against anybody. I just don't watch. So I go, I've never seen that. Someone go, unless the headliner himself goes, yo, I got a special friend in the fucking, I want to bring him up, boom, boom. So you know what I'm saying?
If I may.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, in regard to all that part of what you were saying, there's a valid explanation.
Yes, sir.
But it's not even necessary. The only thing I must say to start this conversation,
yes, sir,
is exceptions are made for exceptional circumstances. So whatever rule you speaking of, I'm the exception to it.
Got you. So now, and that's, you're right. And as a person of comedy tenure, I'm gonna say, well, that's a little strange, but I didn't say, nah, he can't. I said, nah, this is his town. Shit, let him go up there. Shit, you know, that's all I said. And so what was said on my podcast was misconstrued as if I was downing. I said, I never downed him, dude. I just was talking about the comedy culture. I didn't down T.I. I'm a fan of T.I. He's a fantastic artist, plain and simple. I was just talking about that night as a comedian. That's all I did. I didn't put you fucking down.
What I would say is, okay, it wasn't that I thought you were getting on me or anything. It was just, as a rapper, we call that shit sneak dissing. Like, that's how it came off as subliminal.
Okay.
And for one, I think you guys are ill-informed.
Mm-hmm.
So what I heard the young lady and the young man on there saying that, okay, well, usually people go to open mic nights first. Usually people pay their dues and do this, that, and the other. And to be honest with you, if you wanted to know the path that brought me to the stage that night, I think it would have been wise for us to have that discussion before you went speaking on things that you ain't even know about.
Right.
Whether they want to come see me tell jokes or whether they want to hear me talk about my life.
Right.
Whatever it is, they in there for a reason. And the only motherfuckers got a problem with it is the motherfuckers that wasn't there. Only motherfuckers got something to say about it is the motherfuckers that wasn't in the crowd. And if you was there and came in there and said, I heard him, he wasn't shit, y'all.
Right.
I can respect that.
Right.
Because I consider you a motherfucking G.
I appreciate
And when I say
that.
G, I'm gonna say a giant in this shit.
Right.
Like a giant in the comedy game because you've been doing it. And not just for how long you've been doing it. I watched you myself rip that motherfucker for an hour and 40 minutes.
Right. Right.
And I respected that.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
No doubt. Yeah.
And after I got off stage, when I was backstage, it was such a pleasant exchange.
Hell yeah, it was. Hell yeah,
it was such a pleasant exchange, and I appreciated me and you. Felt like you appreciated me and me. So I was, forgive the term, flabbergasted when I heard, like you're like, hey man, I wasn't going in there to watch him, man. I ain't man, make me look small and I'm like, bro,
Right.
come on, man. This ain't the same nigga I met backstage.
As far as me just getting off stage and being done an hour and a half, I'm done. I'm sitting in agreement. But I'm like, I want to meet T.I. though, and I'm waiting. That's why I showed you mad love. I said, and then I asked you, I said, man, you really trying to do this? You said, I've been doing this shit every fucking day for day. I said, cool. That's what I said. Because I was sincere about that shit. Because a lot of times, and you know this, it's like the rap game. There's some motherfuckers that should not be rapping, and I'm sure you go, what the fuck are they doing? You know what I mean? This is my art form. What are they doing?
That ain't for me to say.
Well, yeah, but to yourself.
No, that's not for me to say.
Okay.
It's not for me to say who should and shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's for the audience that got to enjoy a show. It was not the point of you saying you weren't going to come see me. Like and it wasn't the point of you saying that you didn't want me to come on stage. It's the tone in which it was a very condescending tone, and it was really to me kind of like, again, I'll say it. It was a different person than the person I met backstage, and I felt like any kind of discomfort you may have felt. And if I crossed the line, I felt like you would have said that then. Like, hey, bro, I know you straight. I know you just getting in this, but you ain't supposed to go up after the headliner, right? If you had something to say, I feel like you would have said that right then.
Yeah,
I wouldn't expect it to be all smiles and shits and giggles. And then when I turn my back and now I see you, the same person I met, took a picture with and all that shit.
Yep.
And now it's like, oh, well, he shouldn't have came up. And that's the rules and da-da-da-da-da-da.
No. Okay, now,
that
first
shit,
of all,
I
see that. I'm not a two-faced dude, first off. And that's why I said, I need to talk to you right away. Let's talk face to face. And I'm man up on my shit. That's why I apologize at the top. And I told you that. I said it's just the way comedians talk. And I'm not dissing you at all. Because there's motherfuckers that have been dissing you like, why the fuck is he doing comedy in the first place? I wasn't doing that. I said, hey man, it's his town. Let him go up. I did not get mad. I just went, let him go up. But not to put you down, not to be condescending to you, because I was not doing that. And I knew, because as soon as they said, well, T.I. made a video, I said, I bet you it's the shit I said on the fucking podcast. And they misconstrued it. That's why I wanted to tell you.
That means you knew you were wrong, sir.
No, but I knew, how I know when people are going to twist my words, because a lot of times on social media, people do that and take a little part of some shit and go, yeah, this is what he said.
I'm going out what I heard. I ain't going out what nobody else said. I'm going out what I heard. The words that hit my ear came out your mouth. I'm going off that.
Telling you out,
nothing to do with
and I'm telling you out
said.
of my mouth that it wasn't a condescending thing, to let you know that, because I respect you as an artist. I respect you, and I'm a fan.
I appreciate that.
And
now, but how about this? Let's talk a little bit about what you said about because it's people who really really hating on you. And first of all, fuck them.
Right.
All right, let's just get that out the way. I don't give no fuck about how nobody feel about what I'm doing. Can't nobody give me no approval or disapproval about what I should or should not do.
Right.
If you don't like it, nigga, come get me off stage then. If that's how you feel. Or let the crowd boo me off stage. Wait till I get booed off stage. You know what I mean? And then you'll have a leg to stand on. But until then, as long as the motherfuckers in the room enjoy themselves in the rooms that I'm doing, shouldn't nobody have shit to say. I don't give a fuck how long you been doing it. I don't give a fuck what you got there had to go through that I don't got to go through. That's your problem. You think I'm going to dim my motherfucking light so you'll be comfortable? You think I'm going to motherfucking not do some shit that I know I can do so you'll feel good about yourself? Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Right.
That's how I feel.
You have every right to feel that way.
As I digress.
Yes, sir.
As I digress, I'm here to love everybody. I'm here to bring peace, profit, and prosperity to the whole motherfucking game. All ships rise with the high tide. All you comedians who feel like I'm taking opportunities from you, that's your motherfucking problem. You think another nigga can take an opportunity from you. Nigga, what's yours is yours. Nigga, it's up to you to goddamn get out there and perform for it and go get it.
There it is.
Nigga, what's yours is yours. Can't nobody take nothing from you.
Right.
Can't nobody take nothing from you, man. If you've been doing this shit for as many years as you've been doing it, and all of a sudden I jumped in the game 5 weeks ago, and you think I'm the reason why you ain't where you want to be, nigga, you is the motherfucking problem, not me.
Yeah, that's not even where I was going at all.
I ain't talking about you per se. I'm talking about the people who you said.
Yeah, there's really some, because I don't know who they are. They would say there was some comments.
I'm talking about them niggas.
Yeah, got you.
I'm talking about them niggas.
Got you.
I'm talking about them niggas. But again, I think you're ill-informed because I heard what somebody said on the podcast was he ain't even did no open mics. He ain't even, nah, bro. I've been doing bar and grill. And first of all, and he ain't put in the work. He ain't made the sacrifice. Let me tell you one thing. The day I came and showed up at the show what you was on, I could have been somewhere picking up $100,000 to hop on a microphone in front of a DJ. And I chose to, instead of doing that, come and do that shit that I did for on that show what you was on for free. You deserve.
I
you deserve to
appreciate
headline
that. I just was talking as a headline, like I'm done. I'm done. I headlined. I'm done. Now, if I wasn't headline, I say, oh, let me go watch him. You know. And I even said, we were talking. I say, yo, he's comfortable as fuck on stage. I said, man, he's very comfortable on stage. He's a storyteller. Cool. I was wishing you well. It was just
how
that
you know
night.
I was comfortable on stage if you didn't come see me?
Because I saw the videos of you. I saw videos. I saw videos of you telling stories. I say he's really comfortable. Ha! I seen videos of you. And
hey man, listen, bro. Hey, look, can I tell you something?
Yes, sir.
I have a whole lot of admiration and respect for the world of comedy.
Yes, sir.
I have a whole lot of admiration and respect for the people who participate and who've mastered the art of comedy.
Yes.
I've been observing, analyzing, and supporting comedy from back at the first. Since 559, really. Bruce at 559, when I was a teenager. Since the first Uptown Comedy Corner that Earthquake owned, you know what I'm saying? Right. When Noah Hostin was the host. You know what I mean? Since Grand Hustle had our own comedy night at the other Uptown called Tripping on Sundays. You dig what I'm saying? Yes, when Lil Duval was the host. Okay. Man, bro, I've been in the game, and everybody who's moving around in the circuit is like, man, shit. It's about time. We always knew you were so close to the universe that you had some kind of passion in you. Everybody can see that except for the motherfuckers who, you know, just want to get there, have their dick in their breath just because they feel like somebody is taking the opportunity from them.
Yeah, I'm not doubting your ability at all. At all. I'm just telling you.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
No.
14 seconds. Wait a minute. Yes, you will, because you played 14 seconds of a set of jokes that I was working on. You played 14 seconds, and then all y'all, you stopped the video after 14 seconds like,
14 seconds?
That's it.
How you know it was 14 seconds? I watched you for 5 minutes. I watched the video.
I can count. Because I
watched you 5 minutes. What are you talking about?
No, what I'm saying is you played 14 seconds on the same podcast.
Oh, I'm talking about when I watched you on my own.
You played 14 seconds, and you and your constituents, y'all played 14 seconds. Yep, well, pretty much, that was it. No. Man, come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Come on, T.I., stop.
Believe it or not, man, hey, Godfrey.
Yes, sir.
You and the people who you around, your circle, y'all like the seniors in high school. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all like the seniors in high school. So if I'm a freshman and I come in here and I'm a freshman coming in here and I let the seniors say, oh yeah, nah, man, I heard this nigga was like this. I heard he was like that. Man, they gonna take your word for it. I ain't necessarily just talking to you. I'm talking to the people who listening to you. Because you have, in the comedy game, you have a big voice. So guess what? I'm gonna need you to get that voice correct when you speaking on me.
Gotcha.
I would say something to that, T. You know, one thing about this game, and about this game in general, there's niggas that say all kinds of shit. The proof is in the pudding. It don't matter what motherfuckers say. It don't even matter what Godfrey say. If Godfrey say this nigga stinks, I gotta go see him again. Even if I say, I see somebody that I think stinks, when I see him and the motherfucker's funny, I'm gonna go to nigga funny. Or I'll even say the nigga got funny. I'll change up simply because this game is just like any other game. You show and prove. It don't matter what nobody say. There's niggas right now that are more famous than God, than a whole bunch of niggas.
Not everybody thinks I'm funny. Not everybody thinks I'm funny.
But get what though? That's just like I had real niggas that I respect. Call me like, hey, bro. Like, man, it don't matter what bruh say, man. You know what I mean? Bruh he ain't no authority. Like, and I'm like, nah, man, I respect him just based off what I've seen of him. You know what I mean? I respect him based off that. And I know that he has a large voice and he has the voice and opinion on behalf of comedy because of the work that he put in. So I don't want him to be getting me wrong. I need him to get me all the way right.
Well, like I said off the top, I apologize man to man.
And I accept.
And I said.
And now you can let me open up on your next show and we'll be
okay. He's like, open, he's like, hey, man.
Well, he learned the game already.
Well, T.I. does a nice 40 on you, so. and T.I., and listen, and T.I., and your superstardom, I don't fucking sneeze at, because I was just as frantic to meet you, and you know that.
In comedy in general, there's an economy of time. And the economy of time, when you don't have time, when you don't get time, there's an economy of time that ultimately, it's not that you can't do 30 and make it tight, but when you're learning, when you're coming up in the game and you're learning.
Hey, can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
You talking that crowd before you walk shit, and sharks were born swimming.
This was just something of 20 years in the game that I was just trying to say. It's something to just keep in mind. If it don't matter and it don't ring true, it don't ring true. I'm just saying.
I respect it when it's time to respect it, bro. Okay. But I'm not gonna feel that way with you just telling me I should fit myself in a smaller box.
That's not what
to
I'm
make
saying.
People like you comfortable.
I don't want to be comfortable. I'm not uncomfortable by any of it. Honestly, I'm not.
Okay, well, I don't want to talk no more. I appreciate the dialogue. Right. When you hit me earlier today, when Nick hit me, and he said, "Hey man, Godfrey right here, man, and he want to talk." I said, "All right, cool, no problem." And he put you on the phone. And then, we FaceTime, and I say, shit, to be honest with you, it's important for us to have this conversation publicly because it's a public matter. And it's important for the world to see black men resolve our issues.
Yes, sir.
Amicably.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Express ourselves to one another, get our points across, and not be trying to tear each other down.
No.
You know what I mean? Because, to be honest with you, we all should be uplifting each other.
No
I ain't
doubt.
really got nothing against you. I ain't trying to take no food off nobody's plate. I'm trying to bring profit and prosperity to this shit. Because to be honest with you, I don't think it's enough motherfucking money to go around in this bitch. I think we can come in this motherfucker and get there and run the numbers up. And like I said before, all ships rise with the high tide. You dig?
No doubt.
So if I see a way to contribute, man, I'm going to try to help you and everybody else on here. And another thing is, I ain't made a dime and I ain't looking for no money. Like, I'm in this because I find peace in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a freedom. It's a different expression, a different extension of... It's a different extension of the gifts I feel like God has given me.
Yeah. So, T.I., let us know when you're producing specials.
But I thank you. I thank you for giving me the opportunity or sharing the opportunity with me to get on your podcast.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you came on, brother.
Tell you how I feel about it.
Yeah.
And now, you know what I'm saying, we finna go on tour together. And you know what I'm saying? and the shit gonna be, happily ever after. So I fuck with that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I knew I was gonna be, I know how T.I. was gonna talk to me today. I said, yeah, I'm gonna do that because I'm the same way. And I appreciate you coming on my podcast because that was a privilege because my numbers will go up because of you. So fuck, it's not the reverse. So I appreciate you coming up on my show.